is the liquid of life. We all need it to survive. Water, choose water first, water. We all know it in pressure, should be enjoyed by all of us. Talking about water, choose water first, water.
Well, all eyes are on the sky with these overcast conditions. I know people are getting excited, hoping that this is an end to those drought conditions that we've been experiencing right across the island. But we're here to give you an update on what is happening as far as rainfall is concerned. That's why we're at the Barbados Meteorological Services with Danielle Nurse. She is a meteorologist here to get those rainfall predictions to see how they will also affect our groundwater reserves, which have been under pressure. Danielle, so good to have you here on Water Wednesdays with us. I know people are excited, but tell us, what are we seeing right now as far as the rainfall is concerned over these past few days? I know that there were some flood alerts in effect as well.
Okay, so over the past 2 days, there's been an upper level trough that's been affecting us, which is why we're seeing the overcast conditions. The overcast conditions are expected to ease tonight. However, we're still going to see some moisture in the lower levels, which means we can still have the odd shower through the weekend into next week.
Okay, so what does this mean? Is this an end to the drought, or are we going to see some more dry conditions in the coming weeks and months?
Well, in the coming months, what we're seeing based on the models is that we're going to have like near normal rainfall, maybe slightly above normal. But what is going on in the wider region is that we're projecting to have an El Nino in effect over the next 3 months. It's supposed to be established by the next 3 months. And what El Nino does to our region is that it suppresses rainfall activity. Actually, over the past 10 years, when we look back at the data, whenever there's an El Nino effect, we actually get below normal rainfall in Barbados. So that's what we record at the airport.
But we've been seeing a lot of flash events. Are we expected to see more of this with the El Nino?
Well, in combination with the El Nino, we do have some warmer than normal sea surface temperatures, which makes the moisture more available. So it's likely that we can see more flash events, because even though El Nino makes rainfall less frequent, that moisture that's going to be available means that anything that happens can intensify quickly. So it's likely that we will see more flash events in the coming months.
These flash events would cause us to have a large amount of rainfall in a short space of time. And what we really need is medium amount of rainfall over a longer period of time. So we don't want all of the rainfall in 2 days, because that causes, that's a higher case of flood, right? It can lead to flood, which of course then we would end up losing that water to the sea, which is what everybody complains about, But what we would want in Barbados for our aquifers to happily recharge and replenish would be for us to have a slower amount of rainfall over a longer period of time. But then we have to remember that this is related to climate change. This is one of the impacts we expect to have from climate change.
I know the Met Office has been paying a close eye and keep paying close attention to what has been happening. When will this drought end? Can you tell us as yet?
I cannot tell you with confidence as yet, because after the next 3 months, we're seeing the models are projecting that we're going to have less rainfall again. We're going to go back into a drier period, or less than normal rainfall, I should say.
And Danielle, there was also some mention of some tropical wave activity. Talk to me a bit about that.
Yes, we're currently tracking 2 tropical waves in the Atlantic. By tonight, Wednesday, the May 24th, one should be well to our south, affecting the Guyanas, and the other one is also expected to pass to our south sometime later this week into next week. It's not going to impact us significantly.
Well, Danielle, thank you for the update and spending some time here with us on Water Wednesdays, and that's why the advice to you, our valued customers, is still to conserve water, and the prohibition notice is still in effect until the end of June. We'll give you an update on if it will be extended or not. Of course, you got to pay close attention to us here on Water Wednesdays for all of the updates as far as the rainfall is concerned as well. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages for further details and information and more details on that prohibition notice as well. Or you can subscribe to our Water Wednesdays channel that's on YouTube. You can find us there.